everybody. This is Bob from Sun Center Fluid Control Equipment Company. Now I'd like to introduce this FM200 filling machine. And this machine can be used for FM200 filling and also can be used for other gas or liquid filling. Okay, now let me tell you how to use this machine. When you receive this machine, and you need to prepare the 220 voltage electricity and compressed air, and it needs about 6 to 8 bar compressed air to drive this machine. And as you can see at the left side of this machine, and there are 3 ports. This is the driving air port to connect the compressed air, and this is the nitrogen gas inlet port, and the bottom one is for FM200 inlet port. And at the right side of this machine, and there are 2 ports, and this one is for high pressure FM200 port, and this one is for unloading port. Now let me introduce the control panel of this machine. As you can see, there are many gauges over there, and this is the driving air gauge and the nitrogen gauge, and this is lower pressure nitrogen gauge and the vacuum gauge and the precision nitrogen gauge. Driving air regulator, nitrogen gas regulator, and the vacuum switch, nitrogen switch, unloading valve, and precision switch. And the electrical box, the vacuum pump switch, the FM200 start button and stop button. And this one is to the weight of the cylinder. So when you receive this machine, and please, there is a switch at this end. When the number go back to 0, we start to preset the weight. As you can see, press this button long time, and you can see the number, and press this button to move the number. For example, 40 kilogram. And then save the value. Okay. So there are 3 steps to use this machine. The first step is to start the vacuum pump. As you can see, at the initial status of this machine, all the valves are closed. And when you do the first step, please open the vacuum switch to vacuum the cylinder, and open the vacuum pump switch and check the gauge. After some time, and close this switch. And please attention, please also close this switch too. And the second step is to fill the FM200, and you only need to press the start button to start filling. And when the weight reaches the preset value, now it stops filling. And the last step is to fill the nitrogen gas. And this is very important to decrease this valve at the lower waist pressure. And then open this switch. And regulate this valve slowly as possible. And check. You need to open this switch too. And regulate this valve as slowly as possible. And to check the pressure. When the pressure reaches the value you need, and stop. Close this valve. After all the steps are finished, you need to release the pressure between the machine and the cylinder. And so you need to open this loading valve to release the pressure. When the pressure goes back to 0, and takes the cylinder out. Okay, friends, this is how to use this machine. If you have any questions, please feel free to connect us.